then they happen. I wonder how sneeze again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wahala now we had, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when them cook the soup or plasas where them like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program wey we call Colres, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube, who we go bring to una different guests them where they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the people, the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside we had. Plenty things then they happen. I wonder how sneeze again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wahala now we had, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when them cook the soup or plasas where them like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program where we call Colres, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday.
Alright, good morning and welcome to your program where we call Colors. Right on we are on YouTube and on Facebook so we can discuss issues on the front page of the different newspaper that they pull for the morning. Before we go inside, I hope so you get yourself a wonderful night, a wonderful day, a wonderful morning and tea. Okay. Well, we yesterday net will not be able to come and we tell on say we've been try for fix up some things then. I'm not sure we don't get 100% yet, but we don't get some amounts, some percentage, some great percentage. So tell me, what you think right now, how you get the sound, if the sound okay, and if the picture clear. I know say the picture kind of small, yeah, but we'll try for see what you can do. We just can more quick yagba and do the colors at least because we're angry this morning, let we eat something before we go on for the evening. So tell me, how the sound Talek? Did it sound okay? Please tell me how it sound Talek, please. How society you watch me from? How the sound Talek? Please. Before we go inside, let me know waste with energy and then the sound not okay. Tell me how it Talek. Alright, sound and picture is great. It's good. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you guys. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Good morning. Hope so they do well. Alright, so we go now straight inside the paper them inside the program this morning. And the first one where we begin with this morning at the Owl newspaper, we say SAFMI poised to eradicate malaria in Sierra Leone. NATCA reacts to internet wahala, and you as well get APC parliamentary leader participate in decentralized plastic waste management meeting in Ghana. The next one, now the Saloon Compass, we say, when will our leaders know that nothing is permanent? Community Development Fund, Marampa Mines goes rogue, and epileptic internet service, citizen blast, incompetent Zood Lab, and Malen stakeholders expose SOCFIN. The next one, now the Calabash newspaper will say with management to fulfill $20 million investment promise, Zood Lab under fire for frequent internet disruptions in Sierra Leone. As it calls for unity, President Bio highlights progress in key sectors at state opening of second session of 6th Parliament. And VP Jules Jallo champions police reform in Bo. Please hold on. Let's check out something quick. All right, so we continue with the rest of the paper them where we get inside the program. And the next one where we get now the Focus 24/7 we say NGC youth Blast Yumkela, NASIT presents progress report on the informal sector to Labour Ministry, and you as well get other story there for you inside this edition of the Focus 24/7. Salon Times newspaper, Bill says his government has recruited 5,000 health workers. Truck driver receives 150,000 Africell Win Copper Prize, and we go to the next one where now the Independent Observer we say police commanders hail VP Julie Jallo. Neglected Leicester Road community pleads for basic amenities. And the next paper, now the Public Review, we say 20 years executive photographer union members call for elections. And NACSA discusses with stakeholders on regional rice value chain projects. Michael Kelly Dumbuya's congratulatory message to Samadia. And court-martial trial, state prosecutor says sufficient evidence against accused persons. All right, to go to the next one, now the Premier News, we say food security. President highlights interventions. NDMA is constrained with rescue equipment. U.S. envoy commits to partnership with Silba. And other story then for you inside this edition of the Premier News. The next one at the Minute newspaper we say over status of political detainees. APC Secretary General lambast discrepancies in Chief Minister's statement. And you as well get Dr. Fatima Bio commit 500,000 euros to Unimark Mosque construction. Minister Kenya Ballet and Princess Dugba foster blue economy. Parliament to increase maternal leave to 6 months. And we go to the next one when at the Heroes newspaper. Shamefully. EDSA's allegedly robbed citizen. Amadou and the as well get SLWF to host second national book fair in December. Police conclude investigation, Flaming Evangelical Ministry International gets vindicated. The next one at the Mnet newspaper will say at state opening of parliament, President Bio recommits to peace and national cohesion, and Chief Minister facilitates dialogue in Malen Chiefdom dispute. Army commander embarks on cassava farming to support national food security. First Lady emerged as champion of change and women's empowerment. Go to the next paper where now the City Hunter will say massive congratulations and send off. Northeast celebrates newly appointed DIG. PRA announces stability in pump prices for August 2024, and other story for inside this edition of the City Hunter. The next one at the New Age newspaper will say for food scarcity versus national security. And hungry man is an angry man, Bill tells Sierra Leoneans. Hold on, please. If you don't like the program, please consider for like and share the program. If you don't like it, please consider for like and share the program. Thank you very much. And for you, we now subscribing to this platform, please consider for do so. We go to the next one. We now the indigenous newspaper will say in Shanghai, China, Sierra Leone Power Renewable Energy Sierra Leone Limited signs partnership with ANPL, and you as well get other story for inside this edition of the indigenous newspaper. The next one, okay, now the next one are the Africa 24, now the last paper inside the program. We say what alone is Sierra Leone's crime capital. President Bio preaches peace. And ban and order CSO urge government to be transparent, don't harm or jail journalists, President Bio, and government to reduce statelessness, Bio vows. This is now the paper that we get inside the program this morning. Of course, we take one short break and then we come back. Gigi Snow for come. Let me discuss the different issues then.
Another morning again inside we had. Plenty things then they happen. I wonder how snooze again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the Wahala we had, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when them cook the soup or plasas where them like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program where we call Colres, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube. Usai we go bring to una different guests them.
All right, you still watch Colores right on we are on YouTube and on Facebook. That's how they discuss the issue. The way the front page of the different newspaper then the Polnado for the morning. And we don't get one of we guests who don't join me inside the program this morning. We want for first of all apologize to the guests them and apologize to ourselves because we don't start 1 hour before this time. But because like we say from yesterday net, we dey try for fix some things them inside the studio. We been beg the guests them and we beg una yesterday say in fact now we tell una say sometime we no go even come, yeah. But we guess that we end up for beg them and say dear una give 1 hour no yeah. Let we yak back quick one for let we able for fix some things them. But guess what? We just not able for fix the basic things that we for make we able for do the things them. But if camera they are for dumb. Now the table of for don't grown. You go laugh, say how the studio intern so it rough, it scatter, but we dey try for fix everything. All right, so one for say thank you for your patience. We Alphonsus Bani. Thank you for joining inside the program.
Yeah, thank you and good morning.
Okay. And long time. We not able to forget you now, so but we wish you all the best in anything you do.
Indeed, yes. I've been so busy to take the exams. But thank God we don't finish last Friday.
I tell you for sit exam.
I know easy, but all exams is not easy.
so if you get your picky way to go sit exam, they begin to make so you will alapara again.
Yeah, well, I know what about, but I will encourage and let make sure say he concentrate and do more.
All right. So one more time, all the best in your exam and in your studies.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so we want to go straight off with the program, and let me start inside Parliament yesterday. I don't know if you follow the state opening of Parliament.
Interestingly, I've not been follow up. I've been so choked up. I've been work on a proposal where I for submit this morning. And in fact, I just don't submit. I said, "Wait, I get chance now for carrying in join. I think I've been start 10 o'clock today, and I'm for able to join up at the program."
You see, all things get sababu. All right, so let me begin take what in the paper them say, and maybe we want to get your own opinion into all of them things in there. By the way, we as well they expect to get another guest inside the program. Just now, it don't come. I mean, just this is what they expect. We don't expect again. We don't get another guest inside this program. We're not going to be Musa Tonyaya. Welcome to the program.
Good morning, my brother. Good morning, listeners. Unakabo.
All right, I look like the facing and the shirts this morning. You look good.
Huh?
I like the facing and the shirts. You look good.
Oh, I will send them for you if you want them.
Hey God, I wish.
That will be the correct samba.
Okay, well, anyway, I just praise you no more. At least you know it look good. That's not the honest thing.
Italian say it on the road. So I hope you go hang me. I hope you go hang me for that patrolling.
Yes, that's what it look like. Okay, so I've been asking, Alphonsus. Well, let's start with you, Gombi, because Alphonsus not be able to follow yesterday. You follow the state opening of Parliament?
My brother, I just watch small because the man not even able to read, know to the right game. So I feel say na be waste.
How you mean you not be able to read them?
The president, but this na speech where you don't write for can address the nation, right? I think say na something where if you don't prepare, if you don't go over and over for familiar yourself within the rights.
Mm-hmm.
But the way the man they read it in like even me got pick away the class 3 right now. Me last pick away the class 3. If na them me give that notes before don't read and fluently pass the whole the president read and so.
So now that they
So
turn you
me,
off.
that time they turned me off. It really turned me off. And now they expect man when are the president of the nation, they can't address parliament. Then he can't read the news that way. There are two things. The other thing where it turned me off past all things. Now the way where this chief man where then go celebrate Param Tarawali. That one day it just turned me off totally because they say charity begins at home. If Man.Bio you they talk about fighting corruption, right? Then you get thief man we don't thief the nation. He admits, he pay back the money. Then they allow for can be clerk of parliament as if we no get no other Sierra Leonean in that country there again. Then they can't talk about integrity. They can't talk about integrity. Now integrity will slaughter right there on the altar of parliament, where you allow a thief, a seasoned and a criminal thief, a national thief, for come accept them back in the well of parliament. They will not even a brag about and say the triumphant entry of Param Tarawali. That was a total mess. That one they just send me off totally. So my brother, if you ask me, now that make I not end up for this for what the whole nonsense.
Okay. Like how it's you, Alphonsus, you know what, but Gombe just don't bring out something just now where most of our attention will go to that side. The clerk of parliament in first big occasion after the anti-corruption issue. Now been this. What do you think about that, Andy?
If really I mean the judge try for make a pop into AYV the channel, I believe say they must get why even they talk for make adjust what he said, but I'm not able get at it. But I take from the face value of what my brother just don't present here and Mr. Gombe Musa Chonyaya. If by all indication that in suggestion proves say indeed that's what happened, it's unfortunate and it's misleading. It's unfortunate in the sense that the current president, he been get 3 key messages where we as human rights defenders, we still take and we follow in government and we support her in all angles. That one, it can forfeit lawlessness, indiscipline, and corruption. Those are the 3 key words we even get: lawlessness, indiscipline, and corruption. And then 3 key words and then paramount in any administration. And if people therefore live in peace and harmony, and you want manage the use of state resources, I think we all be get the opportunity and the zeal for support the government, including the president himself, for make sure say then 3 things that come to pass. So if what my brother they suggest they talk here and they become true, and are able to corroborate that information, it really unfortunate on the part of the president and on the part of the SLPP-led government for make sure say Honorable Param Tarawali go back in the parliament, go take his seat as a clerk of parliament, based on the basis of what you don't see and what you don't go on. Remember, before this incident happened, where they come out openly where they suggest say if they pay wealth, if they take money. There was a time when he and Honorable Tawa, when Honorable Tawa been talk openly say Parliament is corrupt, including the clerk himself. Then go on air, then disagree, he argue that it was unfortunately we can't see the true picture where Honorable Tawa been present to the people of this country, that Parliament corrupts and the clerk of Parliament is corrupt. So it can't, the fact come out. So it's unfortunate why they still continue to use the word unfortunate? Because the House of Parliament, what they call them honorable members of Parliament. Anybody who inside that realm of Parliament would they refer to as honorable. And honorable is not a word we just use. Now, by conduct, behavior, utterances, your pattern of living, if commensurate to that word honorable. Anything way contrary to the meaning, to the spirit behind the word honorable, it don't become dishonorable. So, in other words, the appearance of
the second session of the sixth.
Now, a dishonorable behavior. Now, make a talk to you unfortunate. It misleading on the fact that while the president, they say income for fight against corruption, but if they condone corruption, that makes it misleading. And a very serious.
So the good thing now, you will try for search and see, right? Let me go quick now and watch this thing. Well, I think you go listen to them, but when I not go hear them. Sorry, I don't know.
No problem.
When I not go see them, when I go hear them, not just see. But yes, it is now in picture at the watch right now. And family within now house go they see them. So let's play. Maybe you go hear them. Let's see.
Parliament of the Second Republic of Sierra Leone shall be held at Parliament Building, Tower Hill, commencing on 6th August 2024 at 10 o'clock in the forenoon. May the second day
so
of
that
August.
just confirmation for say yes, he did it. And of course, now you take the seats as the clerk again. Yes, yeah, go ahead.
So that's really unfortunate and misleading, and in order to give semblance. And as I talk to you, so we your institution, they work behind the scene very strongly for even support the government with partners abroad, for even help the government for retrieve over millions of dollars for blank back in this country.
I beg.
If this government they do that kind of here, if they suggest say they not prepare enough for fight against corruption.
All right, let me just see if I can forget to say then the welcome and please. When I Tonya concerned about
2024. I will now want to use this opportunity to invite the Honorable Clerk of the House of Parliament, Honorable Faran Tarawani, to read out the proclamation.
All right, so something they way na a sidekick where I hear, you know, as then they welcome and then they knock the table, then they praise the name, and then Francis Ben Kelfala be then at the screen, then they watch him at the camera, and then a sidekick come Francis Ben Kelfala, then Ben Kelfala give the broad smile. But I don't know what's in that me, I just talk for let you see the picture we play.
You know, you see this country, we you know, the parliament, these are the times we think say the opposition for stand firm in parliament for say, let me tell you, if I've been doing that scene and I've been getting the opposition for go there, I've been for encourage even the opposition members of parliament not for even attend that particular program as a means of protest, and with the people of this country for join them in a form of protest for say no, you know. We need for demonstrate to the people of this country, for tell government say, if you say something, do something, give respect to a state institution. So if the honorable members of parliament of the opposition and independent candidates still continue for day, they were also complicit of the fact that they are supporting the government for continue in corrupt practices and corrupt behavior and conduct. It's unfortunate. I say I felt bad because I not be able to follow that process, I not be able to see it because myself, but they do something we go make with institution continue for exist. But really, what happened and what I don't listen, it's not good at all for this country. It's not good for the image of this country. And that kind of house, what they call the Honorable House of Parliament, anybody who they said it, where they pick out for corruption, even if you pay, that kind of person not supposed to go into that particular building again for serve the people of this country. At any point in time, if we are really serious, and we try to maintain integrity and dignity, I don't think it's appropriate at all. This is not good for the president. It's not good for the SLPP-led government.
All right, Antonia, you think this government care about that?
Pierre,
Sir?
you know what happened to Salon? Now it's like now a process God they put we through. For now we really know what's bad and what's good and what we need for do as a nation. This now the trial time Salon they go through. This government will get not a government will care for the people, another of the people, another for the people. For take a criminal to the well of parliament, where it then our constitution for say, not even a police officer for go na that well of parliament for go arrest anybody there. If a police officer then give you warrant of arrest for an MP where it go na parliament or the communal parliament, you not for execute am. It then our law. Because that one the Pashekibi they do, where start from Charles Magai, 77 election, which Charles Magai win in Oguna Parliament. From that time, when they pass that law, the 1991 Constitution did it. So are they feel bad when the House of Parliament they go allow a criminal for go sit down at the well of Parliament and then welcome and that they tell you say. Them guy are all not fit for be called honorable. All the MPs we welcome Param, not fit for be called honorable. Now a mockery that they make of that nation. Then just a fool with people them. You see, me now this are they tell the people of Salon, APCO, SLPPO, no good for that country. Because if the opposition they really stand well with the people, just like when my good friend I talk. That can be the top opportunity for the opposition before don't walk out of parliament. They not before allow Paran for sit down at that parliament with them. But they're all complicit in the corruption. They're all a part of what then they do. So how you go allow a thief for fight a thief? So now they happen. Then just a fool with people then we go to put people there. And that one day they happen because 99.99% of people in a salon depend on government jobs. I keep on talking about this issue. Now, because the government of that country now the sole provider of employment in that country, now that make when election they come, my brother, all man they knock chest for let it fight for in party, even civil society, you name it, police or soldier, all the one that were not supposed to be we're supposed to be checkmate to the government. They all they fight for the government because now the only way that one they would be able to survive. My brother, yesterday, the flag bearer of the Democratic Party, now yeah, he can present in running mate for the first time. Now Philadelphia, we saw this show. I was just like 3 miles away from Musa and holding meeting. I know mass name. You know why? Because with or without the government, I've been there over 10 years. Not to for government at the hope. Not to for government at the hope. I don't know if the government exists or not exists because there's that enabling environment where in private sectors that they survive. Now then they create job for winner, yeah. Now then are the main source of employment in this country. But Salona government. So now that make all man they fed for the government in power. Let them see them. So then people are not care about them because they don't, the government not care about the people because they don't make them impoverished. They don't impoverish the people, then the people only depend on them. So they can do that anyhow they want to do them. Anything they want to do to the people, they don't even care about the people they write. They call me brother, they talk, say, Man.Bio promise for fight for corruption, a fight for human rights, or this. Now lie. Now lie. They're not ready for them. Under this government, how many people that they don't kill? You don't see any one of them that they don't kill. The case don't go to parliament, it don't go to court. When they kill Samson, it go to court. When they kill a man in an APC office, he go na court. When they kill a man in Matrujon, he go na court. When they kill a man in a Tobo, he go na court. When they kill a man in a Tonkolimba, he go na court. When they kill a man in a Boyka, when they kill when a policeman, you see that case they go na court. He no go ever go na court. So it's like the government of the day. Even the one that they kill prisoners, when they kill them, Man.Bio, kill them one day na parliament, na prison. The case don't ever can a court. The protesters them, he kill them. He hold on to them body. The body then rotting. He tell the parents and say, "Una come, no can go bury una picking them." Only for let them go na the graveyard. They stop the people them back for say, find a goodbye to their loved ones. If he say this government care about the people, hello, Shembepier. This government not care about the people. They're not at all.
Okay. So since you come up with something, let's just ask, Alphonsus, Human Rights Defenders Network, Gombi just to make reference to this Boyka, that OSD commander where they been killed na Makini. That talk they been begin, na sniper na shoot him, na people them na Makini shoot him, but from the day where we show a shell right inside the man in Mutuka, where not possible they shoot shell from outside, the shell can inside the Mutuka, we mean say na person where they walk out where we very close to him, na shoot right inside the Mutuka for point one kind bad thing. Waiting at the latest with regards that one day, Human Rights Defenders Network.
We'll not get any information yet, and unfortunately, we really not been do a thorough follow-up on the government investigation, and that a lapse that we on part, and I think we get for try for ensure say we follow up. At least let the people of this country get a true and clear picture as to really what happened.
Okay, so quick one, like I been tell you, like I begin talk just now say, we sense the government, I think when they come do the snap and other thing, they're not conscious say the shell been in the Motuka, right outside the, how they call that in the clutch, no, not to the clutch, the handbrake. That side towards outside the gear day. Like, and that same side day, the bullets pass Panamande. So the shell been the right na ground there. Because within the government been the try.
Well, naturally, it's not appropriate if they shoot somebody, the shell for the inside, the side outside they shoot them, because they shoot them from a distance, the shell go there from a distance. You know, go there. If the shell there outside the cops been there, then automatically it is suggest saying that it was a close range shot.
Shot, yes. Because what happened, say at some point they arrest 38 people them, they arrest police officer them, they left all the 38, they arrest police officer them, and then the minute where that video they come out, that kind of shell, that pictures they come out, and then we not hear anything again. That tempo, that kind of raise where they raise, and are these people then, are bad people then, are these people then, all that they just die out. So the question now, why is it that anything where the government feels say, people and they point finger upon them too much, report not they come out. But anything when I then get interest, they point against other people, where they see the report.
Well, that they go difficult. I'm not into the government.
But you notice and I saw the trend they go, right?
Yeah, the only two go say is that it will be good for the government own part for anything where become public. When they investigate, let the information come out clearly, openly, in a transparent manner. At any point in time when they hide or they conceal or they attempt for conceal information to the public, they raise eyebrows, they raise suspicion, and no go tell well on them. If they continue for conceal or seem to be concealing information, they did a power taking them just get for commot. So one day that information when they try for conceal, it get for haunt them at a particular point in time. That make when they try for talk say injustice, human rights issues, and like it take 50 years. Human rights issues they see come up.
Okay. Continue for the with Tonya and Tonya, the question why they try for ask now, why I don't know if you don't notice the trend of reporting system from government. when something they in their own interest with the city report, but when it not they in their own interest with the city report. You don't notice that?
Yes, and the reason is simple. The reason is simple. The reason is simple because of this young man who is Sidon. This one who meant today on the program.
Okay.
That's not the simple reason. Now, because then why I don't fail for checkmate the government. Because the essence of a civil society, why make the international community they support the civil society? Now for checkmate the excesses of the government in any country. And we don't see them before this time. In those days, when we they grow up, we've been getting newspaper them, the tablet, we've been getting newspaper them, where Osfore and others, whether be the right, whether they really try, like the most recent one, the way of time, this latter part now, this guy will be the right people. Olu Godwin. Them man, then they for more than one, then they don't pass away. We not get civil society again, na evil society. We not get newspaper again, na government papers that we get now. They all the right waiting the government want for see. Because now from there the government they fit all. Now government they give them all money. So the one way
How government they give them money?
But listen, they give them bribe envelope, my brother.
Any
story
evidence there for that?
No, listen, let me tell you something.
Okay.
You not Sierra Leonean, let me tell you something. Any story where it embarrass the government, when they write and wanted, you see them call them and then give them something. That's the end. They know they ever follow up that story again.
That the
How
journalist?
Yes, the journalists and the civil society.
Okay.
They're all. But me man, how them go kill a number of prisoners? Nobody not follow up that story. Look how them keep Boyka away. So in fact, like which you explain so now say the shell of that bullet where it keep Boyka be there inside the motoka. Me, in fact, with me on common sense, they tell me say because I don't read a lot of James at the Chase, about 33 books, and I read James at the Chase books. That they tell me say the person where keep Boyka now inside the motoka they been there.
Because when we do after we don't see the shell. And then we do analysis now like this. Boyka go with in bodyguard. And Boyka be sit inside the motoka when that incident happen. So the question is, how comes, because now from the back, how comes somebody they open the motoka, shoot Boyka? Boyka very gallant and not fetch that person there. And other people they don't know about that day. If not to the person where they get.
Now inside the motoka, the person will be there with an shoot Boyka. Based on what you tell you now, you talk to now. That's straight away.
And then the police then gets the shell.
Yes. And if they get the shell, you understand? One, common thing. Then before don't able to tell which kind of gun that bullet they come out.
Yes.
Which kind of gun they shoot that kind of bullet they. And for forensic investigation, immediately when that thing there happen, the gun, the security will be there with that man. If they smell the man in gun mouth, then go know say bullet don't just fire from that gun because of the gunpowder smell. But did they do that? No, because they cover up. All anything and but this is not common sense. When we all don't grow up, we don't live with God for some time now for understand. The Salone community is so corrupt that nothing on the work. Salone a failed state. Under this government, it's a total failed state. The fourth estate, no, they stand for the people, the religious community. Then you now for let them just go exploit the gullible people, the poor people. We not get no religious leader, and now they stand for the people. The newspaper, they God knows what they write. Okay. Civil society, nothing. So mother gets a total field day in boys them. Now I make that they do what? But just before I come on this program, I just listen the opposition leader in parliament after the address of the president, that then press conference when they make. They ask questions and they try for answer. They talk say, if the opposition feels say there is a need for let them protest, then go protest. Opposition wanna sit down, then thief the election in that country. Then you as the leader of parliament, they can tell you, say, if there is a need. There is a need, Cabo.
Right.
There is a need. If they take the mandate of the people, the opposition for stand up, for let them ensure, say, the people they mandate, then get justice for an army, then go vote. But you know what? I know the politician there. Now the people there. Because if me, then as alone, I don't see any reason why anybody they go register for APC again. If una vote APC sit down, then if una election, they're not fit for that election. They go register for the again. What you una they go register for?
All right.
Because the same thing has to be repeated again in 2028. If una not fight for again.
Continue for the way to inside the program. Yes, Alphonsus, you know, you listen to what Tonyaya don't say, and especially he say if Man.Bio they get a field day as a result of UNA.
I think a statement misleading. It's not correct. Not based on facts. Not based on evidence. You see, one thing will for they do. Lobby left for the present issues based on assumptions or opinions.
Waiting at the evidence where you want.
Law they present information based on facts.
Okay, that present one to you where you say you not been their part, but they invite you as well. The time where civil society then go to state house and one of our representative go say if now for let them give themselves portfolio so then go to help the government and they go find that na evidence of that.
Excuse me, sir. Daniel said not to evidence.
Now waiting, are you
they come.
Okay, go
The
ahead.
assertion with listen. Now one person talks say if they get position, it not say forgive entire civil society.
No, you not say if then the gear and position.
No,
You
they
not say he as an individual. He said then for the gear we at least if now portfolio.
Talk. Listen, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. One somebody in utterance. What he make, you don't generalize them. Now they call.
You know why we generalize them? No, wait. You know why we generalize them? We generalize them because it go represent UNA as civil society and at the end talk on your behalf.
Excuse me, sir.
Go ahead, sir.
When they do the issue of fallacies in law, when they refer to that as AC generalization, you can't do that. It wrong and inappropriate. And they say this with all authority.
So that is the
excuse me.
For example,
I want make it listen to me. I know I make with the talk as if say now small people they discuss.
Go ahead.
Let me talk with maturity.
Go ahead.
This is what we talk say when the SLPP led government come into power, they established the transition. What is it? What they call that GTT report. When the former chief minister at that time, Professor David Francis, they talk say APC is a bunch of crooks and criminals. That was wrong. It is not because one person in APC or few people in APC party be still or they're involved in embezzlement or corruption. You come out and talk say the entire party are full of bunch of crooks and criminals. That was wrong, inappropriate. And I hate generalization, and you are repeating the same thing. That's not correct.
I'll ask you one question quick.
It's misleading. I'm coming. I've been that premise today for make you understand who's how they come out.
Yeah, I want to make you understand.
Some of us have reputation. Some of us has.
I want you to make clear understand. Fine one. And that make I want to ask another question. So you make clear understand. Fine. The other question now, that person there na been the civil society rep. We go talk on our behalf. That's now one. Let me make this other example. Maybe this example not strong. But for example, we all know Sierra Leone and they carry the green, white, and blue flag and passport. If, for example, we president a go blunder out of the country, they know they say Sierra Leoneans.
Come again.
Okay. I say that man they been go and represent civil society them and now him them put forward and say let it speak on behalf of the civil society. Now so they introduce them. Now let we left that side there. Let we bring this other example. This one might not be a strong one, but in the case of Usai, for example, you know, with president go outside and then he go blunder publicly. Any side where you reach with your passport, if they want for remember something, they know they say Sierra Leonean on a president, not to general thing that day.
No, the president not necessarily say it is we. Now, I mean, you don't even qualify. Say Sierra Leone, una president, they don't qualify, okay, which means they are referring to an individual. Then they're not going to say, now entire Sierra Leone go blunder. Now the president blunder. We have to take responsibility. We have to align issues on the specific terms. Not begin to make hasty generalization or they make a blanket. Now people are talking about civil societies. Now, let me just ask you, May 8th incident, when people in march go to Fode Sanko, when it lead to the death of number of civil society individuals, how many politicians, how many APC members, how many SLPP members, how many PMDC, how many UDM, what been there in that street, what be the march to Fode Sanko, where we colleagues and die on the streets. Now people they try to talk about evil society. At that time, we are not evil society. What brings democracy in this country? No, at that time, nobody tells us about evil society.
Because if you want for the
life, up to this present date, no political party, no they will take the opportunity for even commemorate the death of those people who died on May 8th. Would they suffer that brunch day and people not even get that guts to appreciate that? If few people within the civil society sector fall short, they begin generalize that is unfair, it's unfortunate, and it's misleading. And if they make other people will get the guts for stand and for speak for on behalf of people, they show people are ungrateful in this country. You can't do that. You can't do that. Nobody not stand firm. None of you not ever talk say why government not even try for talk about the families of those ones that lost their life on May 8th incident. Some of you they go up and down in this country for make sure say things go right. For a minor one aspect or one incident or somebody go fall short, when you begin black letter to civil society.
Not to just that one day we talk about. That one just the one where they use for make example. Not to
not good at all for this country.
Bunny,
it is bad.
Bunny.
No, but it is bad. Let us recognize that one day when they do things when good for the people of this country. There are still civil society institutions where they do extremely well in this country, where they checkmate this government.
Okay, let's ask you this question. Let's ask you this personalized question. Yeah.
Yes,
I think when somebody talk about journalists, about how bad journalists them be, if I take offense, that means they means they're not part of the bad one them. Because
no, you're not taking offense.
If me no say
no, you are misleading. You misrepresent me. You misrepresent me. If I take offense, I don't take offense because I'm the bad one. I take offense because you make a general statement, and you can't generalize statement. You cannot say all Sierra Leoneans are bad. It's wrong. If one Sierra Leone commits crime in Europe, you commit crime in America, the entire Sierra Leone, now they commit the crime? No. You cannot say that.
The Sierra Leoneans, them that area, they feel the pinch for that.
They are good Sierra Leoneans, they are good politicians, they are good journalists, they are good civil society organizations. Not all civil society are bad. Not all journalists are bad. Not all politicians are bad.
Okay. Gombi.
Yeah. Sengwe, I think today you don't understand the meaning of my name. I name Tonyaya. Tonyaya means truth. Person where they talk true. Now I mean it, Mende. And true word where you talk if you not hard person where you not talk true. So now you beat up the truth. Where see this man they vex so I got for say continue for say the truth more. You know, I want just give simple example to me man, but this the way one vex about. Where we they give example say the civil society don't fail. I can name more than 50 cases where civil society for don't stand up for.
But again, it say that's not make it be all the civil society. It gets a point in that.
You see wrong. You see wrong.
No, listen.
You see wrong, Mr. Tonya Musa. You're not saying the truth.
Okay,
wait. That not all civil society are bad. That's the truth. Accept them. That's the truth.
No, listen me. No.
I can only listen to you if you are talking objectively. You know, you talk based on assumptions.
Now you talk
You
like
talk
a
based on
child.
fallacies.
Now you are talking
You
like a
know,
child.
Okay,
My
continue
brother,
for
you
the
are
way
now
to inside
talking
the
like a
program. Now
child.
hold on.
Please,
This is a
don't
program
force
but
where
you
yourself.
know,
na correct.
That
I cannot
garbage.
accept that.
Gombi
No,
and
don't.
For me.
Alfonsos,
You
una
see that,
please hold
you
on.
see it in America. You see the America. They talk about civil society here. What have you done?
What I
You
don't do?
did this, you done America, just pay how money 10 years. Now
You
that's
know
the
what I
talk.
don't do?
We are
I tell
here.
you what I
We
don't
are
do.
here on the ground. You not been there
You know,
in May 8th. What the
now
world
that
match
make
on the street.
now that
You
make
not been there
una
that
not dey
street on
do
the
the
match,
right thing.
when
No,
they kill
no,
with
no,
police
no.
there. You
No,
are not
listen,
there.
listen.
They
No,
say they
listen.
talk to. What
But
is the two way they talk?
me
What are the two? You did a
listen.
comfort zone. You did a
But
comfort
don't try
zone.
to be
You
rude, man.
Okay, so
enjoy, go take
Man,
go
try
Canada.
to behave like
Tonyaya
a
and
citizen of the people.
Alfonso,
Oh, but
Gombi
no,
and
that's
Alfonsos, una
I
please
get
hold
no
on.
question to that.
Hey,
This
my
type
man.
program, okay,
Even
I
though
dey
they
mute
carry
una
that
two
with
mic for
politicians,
now.
there are still good
Don't
politicians in
just
this
tell
country.
una mistake now, they ask you so.
No,
Because
you don't ask me. I never make mistake.
una too
I not
lassie.
ever make mistake.
Una
I
too.
never make mistake. Una they
Listen.
mislead this country. Una they misuse opportunity when I get when I dey abroad. Una they
You
misuse
want
the opportunity because una dey
you
abroad.
don't talk
Una
down.
should
You don't
just
talk
open
down.
the mouth for say anything what people
No,
talk
you don't
about
talk
Sierra
down.
Leone.
You don't talk down. You
I
don't
not talk
talk
on
down.
it. I not even talk on it. I not even begin
Listen.
itself. I not even begin it.
Give me chance.
Same thing. Don't let her at the they talk.
Give
All
me
kinds
chance.
loss. Now so if they talk all kinds loss about this country.
But
How
give
you
me
speak
chance.
yourself here and they talk about civil society in Sierra Leone? You know what they don't do? We are here on May 8th.
Shengbe Pierre.
Recently,
Shengbe Pierre.
you've been there out on August 8th, August 8th, 9 and 10.
Tell this man, let tell
You've
her
been there
more
out on the
truth.
street.
Let her tell you more truth.
You
Let
don't
you
tell me
have
the
one.
truth. Not to me, they tell the truth
I dey
because
tell you the
you know what
truth.
they go on Sierra
Una
Leone.
don't fail the people
All
them.
right,
Una
so
they
now
work
continue
on
for the with inside the
interest of
program. The program on the watch right now. Now
That's
correct
the
right on
abroad.
weird.
That's
I'm
the
sorry,
abroad. That's the abroad.
gentlemen, I dey mute una mic for now. I'm sorry, I dey mute una mic. Una please hold on. This type program we na correct right and we are on YouTube and on Facebook, and we get two gentlemen inside the program where they help we for discuss the different issues there. We get Gombe Musa Tonyaya, and then we get Alfonsos Bani we they between inside the program. They try to analyze different issues there. They move on again from that issue. The small bit and like to another paper where now the New Age newspaper. The New Age newspaper gets this issue again. This one come up from Parliament and it say food scarcity versus national security. A hungry man is an angry man. Bio tells Sierra Leonean. So let's come back to you, Alfonso. Please unmute your mic and let me talk about this one from Parliament. You know, person we angry, we hungry, person we no get thing for it, now all thing at one. This now waiting the president say to Salon people. Waiting now you take on this, Alfonsos.
If the president say that to people, it is suggest say enable feed the nation. Because if he talks to a person who is angry, they have one. It is suggest say anybody we talk now, he had one. And not to all my way hungry, he had the one. Some people they not to hungry. Some people they're hungry not to for food. They're hungry because they want to see a change. They're hungry for make things happen. So not to all my way hungry, he say had the one. Because there are people who want to see a change in the economy. They want to see a change in their livelihoods. They want to see a change on employment. They want to see a change on the justice system. They want to see a change on the educational system. They want to see a change on the governance system. So because they don't see that change they happen, they become frustrated and translate their frustration into anger. And so now a clear way for make the president acknowledge say there's more to be done in this country, and they don't fall short a little bit.
I listened to the president on several occasions. I love to make reference to this because it comes out directly from INSESAFE. One, now mosque, a big salon people, let them pray for leader, we get the country at heart, and we go sorry for the country. Secondly, on a BBC interview, it tells the BBC and the world say, with the kind of way how things and they go up in the market, so it's not able for save salon people them. And then lastly, on the town hall meeting, after where that lady be asked him a question about food and our don't go 6,000 for cup. Two things he say. Number one, he say the lady for don't ask question about rest before he become president. And secondly, he say he not even able to tell Salon people and say in the next 2 or 3 years, rest go calm down. He not go promise nobody down there because he no say rest not the calm down. What do you take on that? Alfonso, sorry.
No, the thing I try to say is that, now just like we let former president Momo, where he come out openly to the public and say he don't fail the nation. Now the diplomatic way that the president the will say he don't fail we as a president, but he hide them in a soft manner where people know they seem for pay critical attention to it. But for make you come and when you make even the big five where they make their agenda currently, agriculture now a big clear what itself. So if you don't put that one there, we say people that will get food at the table, then you go talk in a town hall meeting, say, you don't even think they say in the next 3 years, if rest will come down to whatsoever, that they should say, what they put in a paper and what they plan for do, na complete opposite. But now the country will find itself in. As long as them two parties are in power,
I swear to God,
they don't take the people for this country for granted.
Oh God.
And so if this country continue for wreck, now APC and SLPP, they continue for wreck this country.
And God, one last thing where he say, I know you remember this song, Tolombo no go sidoya angry boku, and then you remember this presidential debate in 2018 where say the people they don't tire for the suffer for buying 200,000 from only 60,000. The people want change, the change for end their struggle. Now Man.Bio, the president tell we say, he say Salon people not expect them. Where the Chinese, they Taiwan, and the other people and don't plant rest for the income, it can reduce the rest for them. Nobody no expect them for they do that.
Of course, just because they don't take me for granted, in a way don't at the state of power, and they continue for talk. And I could remember when even the first lady, when they talk, say, in fact, a man no need the SLPP. You know, you get because you not get for continue. So because you not get for continue for content for going to in third term, you can say or talk any other thing. But that not the lesson for the people of this country for understand. Say, as long as we maintain these two political parties, they kind of power. They do voting and feel for do because when they come by election, they get the political base. We get with people who don't get the fixed mind that when they talk, say me I born SLPP, me I born APC. So it's like without APC or without SLPP, they will never survive. Until that mentality it change, Sierra Leone will still get a long way for go.
I think this word where you say APC and SLPP as it is now, they're not good for the country. You don't share the view of Gombe. Like how you Gombe inside. What do you think of the statement of the president say, possibly angry. Now all the thing at one.
I don't tell you say the country na a failed government, na a failed state we they live in. Everything don't fail we. Across the board, including civil society, the journalists, the police, the military, the politicians, everybody. There is no facet of human life na salon where you go back, where it correct. Me woman, na kill na salon. The woman is shot in blood. Then go inject her with phosphate. Because when you get that kind of injection, they make a heartbeat increase. And you not get blood. A heart collapse. So now so the system then as alone. Me man, Man.Bio they talk about rest. In way it imam na the podium before the whole dunya, he talks say rice now be 60,000 where SLPP government left hand. Now APC don't try and go to 200,000. So the people that they suffer. Now under a regime, rice don't go up to 1 million. He go make requisition of parliament 2 times for buy implements and for agriculture. The last government, the last regime. 2 times then go to parliament, then go make requisition for agricultural instrument them. Then buy them tractors, then go put on a toma boom. For 5 years that they snap that they show the people of Salone. Toma boom, toma boom, toma boom.
And we
We
see
not get
grass
one
don't
bad
begin
result.
go up and they track to them.
Yes, we not get one. Where it be say toma boom, not only na the only side where it get place for cultivate. If you go na the north, then Kalangba, then Cambia, then Podloko, then my 91, you get Boli land and day. Bomi man go even na Teama, na Baima Songa. You get Boli land and day, not to Toma Bom 1 grade. But because the government fee say, waiting at their opinion, the funny thing where they happen at Salone, Salone not get a government policy. Now a political policy now that they operate on. Because you not get government policy, now that make you go find out, say when this government can today that they spend boku money for trained people. When the next government can, then when they don't spend government money for train for can effect government policy, they pull the all. They
we
bring
go back
the
to square nothing.
we go back to square one because
right,
we don't
so
have a government policy.
let me carry up.
You go keep their machine and then at Toma Bom, we land in at the north for cultivate. But because if he say now only na in your area, now they the rest for commode.
Okay. Continue for the week. We don't wrap up. We don't go up the time. Alfonso, this question what I can ask you now for you. Now you know more before I allow you now for wrap up. We see civil society organizations, them including SLAJ, they ask for transparency into the tribunal reports. Alfonso, from where they don't release this, they don't hand over this report. The only thing where most Salone people, including me, myself, know that the fact say they don't recommend for let the sack the Auditor General and the Deputy. Apart from that, they wait again, you know about the report.
The report, in fact, we get the report with the produce a structural analysis of the report, so that we will come out with a position.
The tribunal report now you don't get?
Yeah, the tribunal report. Now we'll try for say.
Oh. But
sorry
for asking this question again.
You don't see the entire report. You don't see the entire report. You get annexes. You get a lot of annexes. Now the annexes they make sure the thing so bulky. The annexes where they put the disagreement. This one will agree.
No. Oh,
this
sorry, not on the tripartite report. The one on the Auditor General, the Tribunal Auditor General.
Oh, the Tribunal report. Oh, the one you mean the Tribunal report.
I just want to say, Bani, you don't get this Tribunal report.
Me attention just to go by the tripartite report. Sorry, you know the mind. Really, the Tribunal report don't come out, and we are shocked anyway as a human rights institution. And I don't make it clear, and I don't make on several medium who don't come out with a statement, even though the thing starts at an early stage, that the office of the Auditor General in Sierra Leone now an office where we consider as a human rights defender. And so they deserve the protection what they need. And we don't maintain that one day, and we will still continue for maintaining that day to date. And so when that report comes out, we don't link up with colleagues them, for look at them and provide some technical advice.
Sorry, I beg for coming inside.
The next step.
I beg for inside quickly. I want to get clarity. That tribunal report where they go hand over to the president, where the one where they accuse not able for CIA, you don't get them?
The tribunal report? Can I just say we don't get a synopsis of the tribunal report? I think I want to be more professional here.
Synopsis, make them for we back down small. Because one time the way the government pull one paper where they consider for be a press statement, who said I didn't talk about the recommendation. Now that kind of detail one.
We don't get a synopsis of the tribunal report where we discuss and analyze.
Okay.
As they talk to you, yeah, and we shall get for come out in a not too distant future. We'll come to a position on the tribunal report.
And una still maintain on a position, say the Auditor General, that office they forget in protection.
Of course, we'll still maintain that one day, and we'll still believe say what did the government do towards the Auditor General and in deputy and the institution as a whole, it not be appropriate and it not be correct.
In other words, what una don't see inside that synopsis there, not to think that the way una feel say correct at all.
Well, I'm not going to beat me gun until we don't do analysis. I hold my breath. I'm not going to say anything.
But you still say una shock.
We are shocked. We really shocked. They be taking it back.
The simple thing is,
but
we only go shock over something we will not expect them for go that way there. Thank you very much for that there. Tonya, what do you make up of this synopsis and brief analysis?
But in the first place, the tribunal report is a government document, right? And any government document for be gazetted. And that means once it gazetted, it don't become public. They don't enter the public domain. So why up to date, this tribunal report don't become a societal business? It don't become classified.
Because according to Bani, waiting and see from the synopsis, then shock.
Well, if they shock, let them show to the public, not to the normal for shock.
Then they come out with a statement, GG's now, they don't like to listen to so.
Let them try. The people that don't wait now for long, let them try. You see, one thing me believe,
so, but wait, when they pull this thing, you go tell them, say now they don't do good work.
No, then if I go tell them, say what thing?
They don't do good work.
No, they don't do good. They want to do good.
But now that the report that you want, so you already analyze and now for you for
no,
good work. Okay, no, go to that side, I beg.
The problem with me, man, we know they try for understanding.
Wait, slow, no go ahead. Like go on aside quick.
The man, we don't know that. We were in a salon. Sabi, how many protests there are?
No, wait, we can't talk about protests. But as a way for end the program, Gombi and Alfonso.
You know that I mean.
Gombi
Francis. Yes.
As a way for end the program, here and Tonya, waiting go be on a final submission. I'll give you 3 minutes for end up quick one. Or that last talk, Gombi. Okay, Alfonso, slow go. Sorry.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
3 minutes for give it the last message.
Yes, 3 minutes. We don't go over the time. And I know we are very busy.
The only tribute they say is that for this country, if government therefore succeed, if we all can get the time, if we're not able to understand the national pledge in English, how they write them, if we're able to get opportunity for translator into local language, if you know Limba, translator into Limba, Loko, Kranko, Soso, Yalunka, Mende, Tibini. Anyhow, we will make for understand. That will help we for make this country go before. Because the national pledge, now in the tell we exactly as to we as individuals, how we for relate ourselves to this country. While the national anthem, they give we a collective responsibility. The national anthem, they talk about we. The national pledge is me, I. What you have to do for Sierra Leone. Until we do that one day, understand and well, this country will still have a lot of challenge.
Thank you very much. Okay. You do less than 3 minutes, well, no problem. Gombi, what you are left with 3 minutes?
Yeah, what you know, moment I will left for say to the people of Salona in this. Salona, we all get on. And for all not stand up for say the truth, stand up for that country, Salon not done, Salon they go down so. And the only way we go able to stand up, one of the ways then for begin to tell we self the truth. Where we brought that wrong, we tell and say it wrong. And let we accept we fault them. I can tell me gentle brother say, I still stand by what I say, and I get my own reason that why make I say that. All the killings where don't happen, where this government don't come to power, will not see no civil society organization take just one of them killing them day. It follow up to the logical conclusion. Some see them kill and cold blood. Would I able to talk about it? That's why they don't left pan and Buffy and family. So now then thing and they some of the question. The man they ask me what you don't do for salon. The remittance all they send a salon, no international organization or they do annually.
We don't care about remittance. That's not what we're looking for. We're not here for remittance.
Remittance.
No, we are not here for remittance. If they say remittance, forget about anything. That's nonsense.
What is it?
No. That's nonsense, Amandi. What's kind of remittance?
You don't even know what it is.
Are you sending for the government or are you sending to your own family?
The man where she don't under if they're not the same.
I don't follow the statement like you talk. Who said me say I don't live in Europe? I don't live in Europe. I don't travel fast and wide. Don't tell me what I know.
You know what thing? I know
no. What you talk about remittance? What is remittance? The remittance they said that you now help they help una brothers and sisters.
All the institutions
are brothers and sisters.
The institutions where private people they don't be in a salon now, people that they help. I can't have this phone. One of the ways na mentality na that country. Now where we na the diaspora, where we invest and create jobs for.
And the same diaspora don't go like in this country. The same diaspora, now they feel a lot of nonsense in this country. They cause harm, they cause havoc in the country. Because that comfort zone. Now they talk about the country.
Now where you come on the office, they go for say I don't go to diaspora guy.
You want to do something, I cannot salute. No, all kinds of government sector.
For you say
out the comfort zone, they make misleading statements about the country. Misleading statement about
what you don't do, but them man that all they don't kill. What you organization?
We don't do something. Not to you, they work for.
Society.
We don't work for you. We they work for this country.
They don't do from Congo now. What you don't do?
You don't work. I know they tell you.
What you not the work for? You not do nothing.
You don't know nothing.
Society not do nothing.
The one when you part of.
I know they say no other one day now. The one where you they part of. Which
you don't know nothing, my brother. You don't know nothing. If you study, hey, when you talk to yourself, if some man in there, you go not slap him out. They go talk say, "Paddy man, hey, that man set him out. He doesn't do something."
The one when I
keep you know there. Now when you open and make you talk, if you don't there, you know they talk so.
Wait, let me tell you, you chief minister, David Francis.
Don't call me chief minister.
Wait,
don't call us. Not tell me say me chief minister. If you been there, talk me not to government, man.
Look at this man. I was in Freetown when they appointed David Francis as chief minister.
I said, can't they not alone, not to that person, they tell me about the chief minister. Can't I argue on issues? Can't I radio, we talk, not online. We're going to AYD, we're going to SABC. We're going to that other radio, love the talk. Let people listen, let people see we.
But man, you don't really know me.
I don't know you because you mislead.
That make you
I don't even know you. The way they know you right now, they correct.
No, when you come on at this station, people they get for call you, they tell you, say, you don't know the man we be talk to.
All right, so if that be the case, we reach to this point, and I want to tell you plenty thank you for take time for joining me inside the program this morning. Thank you very much to you, Alphonsus Bani of Human Rights Defenders Network, and thank you very much to Gombi Musa Tonyaya for where you take your time for joining me.
Let me make the point. Let me make the point. 2 minutes. Listen,
stick to the point.
Salon, we need for tell we serve the truth. So many killings don't happen under this government. No civil society, not the whole see, it stand up on any one of the issues and they to the logical conclusion. So waiting at the civil society, where then guy they brag about. At the end of the day, we don't can't talk now. So now, if they go to their office, they go talk, say, I don't stand up to Tonyaya. You can never stand up to Tonyaya. David Francis, what they talk about. So David Francis, me and you now we stand against the principle now Holy Trinity Secondary School by then. What we then at the school? When something happen, we stand against and the principal drive the entire Form 5. When me and you take the case now education office, the second day when they talk say that they invite the principal for good, he hide. Now me stand up with that case, stay to the logical conclusion. Say the Father Kingston Timam say this guy is right. He stand for his school and therefore go back to school the next day. Now me make all the one that would be there from 5 that year. They ask them, they will tell you that Tonya stood for us and we went back to school. Right. So me not supposed to go afraid authority.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You say, no, me.
Thank
If you
you.
know me,
Thank you for waiting your time for joining me inside the program. I appreciate your time. Thank you very much, and get yourself a wonderful day. And we will
Yeah,
get
man.
Tonyaya, and then we will get Mr. Bani and Mr. Tonyaya will join me inside the program this morning. Thanks to the producer for this show. We put together the show, and thanks to all we don't take on time for listening to the show or watch the show. My name is Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. Until we meet again, it's another beautiful edition of the program we call Weird Mouth. Love and also so much.
Another morning again inside Weird. Plenty things then they happen. I wonder how sneeze again what go here today. But this be small country Weird. Anyway, before I go to the wall and Weird, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for it in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasa